Hello, beautiful people. My name is Athol, and this is The Chain of Seduction, where we talk about marriage, relationships, and getting what you want from them. And this is, for me, a really exciting episode, because now we're getting into the real engine room that drives the whole chain of seduction model, the thing that really makes it work. If all these videos were sort of like a car, this is me opening up the hood and showing you the engine, the thing that really makes it go. So in the last few days, I've been talking about how attraction isn't rational. It's based on a biological response inside our bodies. We see someone do something, we experience something that someone else does, and we just feel things for them. And there is a way to understand and break down exactly what the nature of that biological response is. And the person that really turned me on to this concept first is Dr. Helen Fisher, who is world-renowned as being a real expert in the field of attraction and relationships. And one of Dr. Helen Fisher's core concepts is the 3 different love systems. And now this has really become current paradigm that biologists have in terms of understanding how love works. And it gets broken down into 3 different systems. The first one is kind of the easiest to understand, and that's the whole lust system, just the pure sexual libido, just all-purpose attracted to, the sex that we're attracted to. And it's very unfocused. We just have a drive for libido. And the things that really drive that libido are testosterone for men and a mixture of testosterone and estrogen for women. So these hormones are what creates libido, are what creates just your basic generic sexual drive for the sex that we're attracted to. The second love system is the whole pair bonding one, the whole social connection one, that sense of intimacy and trust and caring about someone. What we typically think of as, just love. And these are the things that we have for our partner. It's the same sense of feelings of affection that we can have for our friends and family members and children especially. And this is all driven by the hormone oxytocin for women and primarily vasopressin for men. So this is the social connective, the glue that holds relationships together. And the third love system is what they call the attraction one, which is the in-love feelings. The butterflies, the spark, that little shot of adrenaline. And this is all driven primarily by the neurotransmitter dopamine and some of the other neurotransmitters as well. But it's simplest to just think of it as dopamine for now. And dopamine is the sort of reward neurotransmitter. Anything that is fun, is exciting, that makes us want to do it more and more. Anything that is addictive, anything that is pleasurable is giving you some sort of shot of dopamine. And we get dopamine from shopping and food and gambling and playing video games. It's the excitement and behavior sort of stimulating neurotransmitter. There are 3 basic love systems. Just your basic libido and sexual drive. The pair bonding one, making you feel close and intimate and trusting. And the in love and exciting and the spark part of the love systems. And this is really helpful because this can explain why sometimes people feel pair bonded. I love you. I care about you. You're important to me. This relationship matters. But at the same time, not feel turned on, not feel not feel like they want to have sex. Or alternatively, not feel like they are in love with you. I love you. I'm pair bonded. The second love system is working really well, but I'm not in love with you. Third love system is not really ticking over for me. I don't feel attracted. I don't feel the spark. I don't feel excited to be with you. I love you. I care about you. I don't want to see anything bad happen to you, but I'm just not feeling in love. So here's what we're really going to pull from this. This is how it's going to power the chain of seduction model. When we experience someone doing some of the things or any of the things that would cause the 3 love systems to turn on. So we see someone who is really physically in great shape, and we don't know anything about their personality, we don't know anything about their character, we don't know anything about them, we just see them in physically great shape. That's gonna spark, your basic libido. They look hot. and we're going to get turned on. We're going to get that little testosterone is going to say, hey, go check them out. Or generally, if you're a woman, testosterone and estrogen, hey, check them out. So they do that, and it evokes a response in our body that we have no control over. It just happens, and we feel something for them. They do the thing that makes us, feel like they are trustworthy and intimate and connected, and we just start feeling the rush of oxytocin or vasopressin, and we start feeling bonded to them. They do something cool and outrageous, and we feel attracted to them and a little bit flighty and in love with them. They do these things, our body releases the hormones and neurotransmitters, and then we feel things, and then we want to be with them. What the chain of seduction model does is it turns that all around and say, okay, rather than just talking to my partner and telling them that they should be attracted, or trying to debate them into wanting sex with me, or begging them to feel in love with me, rather than doing all that talk, I'm going to stop that, and I'm going to work on the things that are going to make me more attractive, going to make me more sexually desirable, going to make me be someone that is trusting and intimate that they want to be with. And when I model these behaviors, their biology in their body is going to trigger, and then they're going to feel those feelings, they're going to have those thoughts, and then they are going to want to be with you. So it just flips it around. We are going to model the behavior that is attractive. We're going to model the behavior that is going to make someone want to trust us and be intimate. We're going to model the behavior that is going to be attractive and exciting and make people fall in love with us. So pretty much for the next week or so, I'm going to go through each link in the chain of seduction and explain exactly what we're going to do at each step. Because not only are there 3 love systems, there's also an order you want to hit them in order to get the maximum results and have the fastest response to you. So pretty much for the next week, I'm going to be going through the 6 links in the chain of seduction. And it's going to be fun, it's going to be exciting, and I think it's going to blow your mind. And I will talk to you tomorrow.